It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Hit hard on the ground to second. Miller is there, and he's set down, one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Xander Bogaerts.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Sandoval. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Harold, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Grounded to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Drilled down the line. There's Sandoval. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 2-1 on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Rasmus, and there are 2 out now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 is a curveball high, 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what the...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A quick out number 1. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Moreland.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Brantley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jason Kipnis.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Davis is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Applies the tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Yan Gomes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted.
Chasing after it is Davis. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in,
Colby Rasmus for the Rays. Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Naquin is there, 2 down. Digging in, Steven Souza.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent.
Kluber's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Miller backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is grounded foul. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis.
Center fielder.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This is flared out towards second. Oh, what a play! Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Grounded to third. This could be two. On to first. A double play. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changeup called strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Grounded softly to the right. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miller.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That rolls foul for strike one. Kluber's ready. Coming at him with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that in is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jason Kipnis.
Down the first baseline. Moreland's there, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner toward right center, and there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gomes.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the run. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is low, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Backhanded. And on one pitch, he's retired. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Xander.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. For Bogaerts, he picks up double number 2 on the year. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Sandoval is there for it. 1 out. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Designated hitter
The cutter runs outside, ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Sandoval is there now to put this one away for the third. Here's Rajay Davis now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder, Rajay.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Lindor.
And he lays off there 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball right side. Santana's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 30.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Right side, Moreland is there. And he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fouled back. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Third baseman.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is up.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Second baseman.
Huber steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Kobe Rasmus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Santana ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Yan Gomes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. This is pulled into right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Sean Thomason.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Miller takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Rays.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 40.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled back. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Right fielder number 20.
In now, Steven Souza. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
The left fielder,
Chop
number
foul
24.
wide of first.
Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The batter, number 10.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin, he's hitless in 3. Erasmo Ramirez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Up and in for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. In to score, the runner from third. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Miller ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
Here's
Cleveland.
Carlos Santana now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Yan Gomes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch outside, the throw. 3 runs already home here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. They go away here as he reaches for one and hits it on the ground to third. 1 away. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tapper right back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He was a double play victim last time around. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Boy, what a gutsy performance this was, guys. You used to see starters work all the way into extra innings a lot more back in the day, but it almost never happens now. He's got to be exhausted, but he should be awfully proud of what he accomplished here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon. A sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.